Hello, we're here to do a divine feminine, divine masculine mutual energy check. If you're new or returning, welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It does help the channel grow as well as helps me pick up on energy. Let's go ahead and pull some oracle cards. Oh, and don't forget to check out our Instagram page. Information's in the description box below. Fledgling. Yearning, not doing so well. A little sad, a little blue. Looks disappointing, maybe. Fledgling. Sorry for the doggy. I'm getting sorrowful. One moment. Sorry about that. So we have the fledgling. Yearning, mourning, sadness, lost. There's a burning inside. Heart, burning heart. Maybe a little sad, maybe a little regret and sadness and all this other stuff. Mutually, we have complicated, so you both are looking at this as complicated now. For the past few times, feminine was looking at it as complicated or feeling the complication of this. Most of 222 when I said that, but the some of the complications are within, because she looks fine on the outside, but there's a burning from inside here, and just staring at the window, kind of looking like wanting to escape. Like, oh, if I was elsewhere, or if I was doing this, if I could only that, for the feminine. Oracle card for the feminine. I'm getting both are looking at the work of art, which is this connection, but also looking at the intricate details of it, the twists and the winds and the pieces, the many pieces. Give me one more for the feminine, please. Love. She's extending love. Okay, she's feeling the love, but yearning for love, wanting love, but again, feel. Secret love, hidden love, protected. It's protected and being held in a gentle way. Okay. Masculine, how are we doing today? I'm gonna find a tablecloth so I won't have to fumble with the cards so much. But I wasn't able to find a tablecloth. None that looked okay. Can probably make my own with some fabric, but no, I don't want to do that. Okay, masculine, how are we doing today? Struggling with a little bit of ego. Have the Page of Cups, the Five of Swords. Page of Cups is an apology, immature, shy. Again, fledgling, not knowing how to talk, not knowing how to I'm getting like timid. Whatever it is, he's feeling the need. That timid is making him in his ego. So that's why I say he's the fledgling. Again, there's a struggle. So him being timid is making him go in his ego. What do we do when we get in our ego? We go into protect mode. We go into quiet mode. We don't talk. We don't communicate. We don't do. We don't budge. We stop in our tracks and we do everything kind of at an all cost manner. Maybe a swing of emotions when that happens, but sometimes it's not necessary. But he has to deal with that on his own. There you go. Six of Wands. For victory, success, attention. For attention. Six of Wands. Maybe Ekashaka may want your attention. For a new cycle or success moving towards a new cycle. Success coming in a new cycle. Trying to get attention and start a new cycle. You're gonna do something, trying to get your attention, trying to get someone's attention, some kind of attention. Because the Six of Wands is like in the spotlight, being shown, being illuminated, like, hey, look at me. But again, it is victory, it's success, it's that triumphant ride in, you know. So we had the Three of Cups, the Six of Cups. Wanting to reconcile the past, join together, union, emotionally collaborate, work through the past. Okay, give me one more for the masculine. We'll get some clarifiers. I don't know, there's some struggles going on with masculine. That's a lot. Okay, well that's 2. So that's temperance and strength. So trying to hold himself back and stand up and be strong. Because again, a part of this timidness, this causes this. So if you're around masculine, so this is what I'm saying, the shy, the timidness, if he does not express himself fully, or if he is talking, it does seem a little bit awkward, weird, maybe. Sometimes he'll go into his ego to cover that up because he doesn't want that as a perception. Again, there's a struggle between the two. Not wanting to look one way or not appearing a certain way, but underneath, this is what it is. This is where you're at. You're this shaky boy with a cup in his hand and a fish. I don't know what all that means, but again, that shaky boy there. Little emotions there behind that. Shy and timid. Okay. But again, wanting to go into protective mode and maybe do something to get your attention to start a new cycle. But see, I don't like that because it's more in an immature manner. Trying to come back together and reunite. The Six of Cups, you pretty much, that's nostalgia, missing, yearning, things from the past, emotional past ties. The Temperance, we have the balance, the hot and the cold. Again, Temperance with the Strength, we have trying to manage the hot and the cold, trying to stay strong, trying to stay present, trying to be resilient over these things, because strength is the ultimate card for resilience. Strength can overcome anything. And then let's just say patience and strength, tolerance and strength, temperance and strength, balance, easy going with the flow, and being strong. So there's a struggle. There is a struggle between the side that he wants to show with the side that it really is. I don't know if that makes sense, because I feel like I confuse myself, but he's trying to flipped over. I don't know what that would be for, but that's that within the relationship. Okay. He's struggling with the emotional part of it, because I'm getting emotional. Love. Communicating with love, moving forward with love, fast forward movement, fast forward communication with love. 8 of Wands. Okay. Alright, feminine, how else are we doing today? Too many. Feminine, how are we doing today? Feminine, how are we doing today? Okay. You're in forward movement with romance and you want to get to the love part. You want to get to the part where does the love come in? Where's the actual romance? Yeah, I. Okay, so sometimes love isn't just about the romantic pieces. Love is that person remembering that you have a doctor's appointment. Love is that person cleaning out your car because they saw it was a mess and they knew you've been busy. Love isn't just the romantic, oh, let me love you. And also, now that's for those intimate moments, those times when you're laying in bed. You need to find time for that. And if things are in a place, one, emotionally, or two, physically, we can't bring those things in. Those things will come, but things will come forward, okay? The other side to it would be just forward movement with love, just giving masculine. The other, like I said, the other side. I know you want, know you want the romance, you want the love, you want the sweet and tenderness and all the other good stuff. But the other side of it is you're showing love by whatever you do it, however you showing up in the masculine's life. But all I'm doing is taking care of his stuff. Well, if he could take care of his stuff on his own, do you think he would? Maybe. Let's sometimes it's to let's not look at the what am I getting out of this and this is what I'm doing, or even just where's my romance? I'm not getting the romance. Well, the romance in general will come when the time is is for it. It's like going to let me see how else. Okay, taking the chicken out of the oven. When it's done, it's gonna be done. If it's not gonna be done, it's not gonna be done. It's not gonna be cooked. If you pull it out before it's done, what are you gonna get? Kind of some pink parts, uncooked, undercooked chicken, maybe sick. You know, even if you say I followed the recipe says this, and that. Sometimes recipes are wrong. They didn't factor in that you were going to go get a 10-pound chicken versus the 6.5-pound chicken that they had in the recipe. If the times may vary, but I guess you want to say the flip side. The suggestion is to move forward with love. You don't have to be overly romantic. You can just show him love. Show love within the connection. Show yourself love. Yeah. When I said this, in this connection, this fell out. This connection, y'all are drawn together. Can't resist. Can't resist. I get it. But let's look at it. Let's look at it from a different perspective, because if we say, all right, from masculine's point of view, I'm too scared. I wanna be successful, but I'm scared. I'm shy. I'm nervous. I need to go into protective mode and be in my ego, right? But feminine, I ask you a question. You want the romance. Why is this? Why is this like this? You have to break the ice. You have the Queen of Swords energy, air energy. Like I say, the Queen of Swords been through some things. That's why her sword is up. She's willing to listen and talk, but the moment you pull some shenanigans, sword, yeah, tower. Maybe on guard behind some shenanigans. Something took place. Like I said, soften up a little bit. You don't have to be as cold, but you don't have to be a doormat either. Again, finding that perfect harmony. You want the truth of this connection. What are you waiting for? You're the truth of the connection. Tower 3 of Wands. Something happened and now you're waiting for a new beginning. Let me clarify that tower. There was a shake-up, some kind of shake-up. Now we're waiting to see what happens. Are you waiting to see what happens? Well, this is the best advice, and this is just not, giving it as far as the clarity on it. Take it day by day. Take it day by day. Treat that day as if every day is a new day, and okay, wake up in the morning and say, okay, yesterday's yesterday, tomorrow's tomorrow. Hadn't happened yet. Can't change the past. I can't alter the future. So what do we do today? Take everything as it is that day. What do you feel? Don't try and fill the puzzle pieces of, tell me this or tell me that. Sometimes just take it day by day. If it's a chill day, it's a chill day. If it's a quiet day, it's a quiet day. If it's a lovey-dovey day, it's a lovey-dovey day. It is what it is that day. You're not going to get that day back. Acceptance. Okay. How are we feeling mutually complicated? Mutually feeling complicated. Yeah, I'll say your Ten of Cups is pretty complicated. The Ten of Cups, for the counterparts, I'll include myself because, again, understanding as far as feminine, there's a reason why she's on guard. It's for a good reason. Again, waiting to see. Where are we going with this? Which way are we going? We optimistic, creative. That first step forward, But the complicated is again, Ten of Cups. How are we feeling mutually? How are we doing mutually? Complicated. So yeah, it's a struggle. Okay, okay, masculine is, I see you guys struggling to get on the same page for one. I'm getting masculine's over here fledgling around. Shy, scared, timid, in his ego, in protective mode, ready to win at all costs. There's a conflict in it. There's a conflict in the connection, okay? This is what you want. This is who you got. That is a level down of what you would like to see. But again, move forward with love. Again, the conflict complicated. Your happiness, both of you view each other as difficult, or not even want to say difficult, just complicated on how to make the other happy. Or I'm gonna say, as far as the complicated, the happiness that y'all want is complicated. It's not as simple as it may come out to be. It's at a crossroads. Your happiness is at a crossroads. Okay, so what do we do here? we're here. How do we get happy? Which way do we go to get happy? Is it apart? Is it together? Do we do an activity together? Do we bond? Do we try and spend some time together? Do we make room for each other in each other's lives? Do we make time? Do we do activities together instead of spending more time alone? Does he spend too much time at work, or you spend too much time at work? You'd rather be gone? You'd rather not be at home? Complicated. Moving forward, taking forward movement, following your passion with that kind of energy, it's not going to be successful. We have to release a lot of those fears that not even a factor here. The reason why, feminine, you want romance, because again, you've been like this. A person can only be like this for so long. Masculine, again, a person can only be like this for so long. Be like, oh, everybody around me is boo-hooing and crying, and I'm over here like, yeah, I won, but everybody around me is freaking miserable because I'm like this. So, you gotta shake some nerves off, masculine. Shaking nerves off. Release some of that tension, because this is more of advice, because I'm not getting that from up here. You want that. You feel like things are turning the page, but again, we gotta have temperance and strength, because one, you have to be able to hold yourself back from that shaky cup syndrome. I'm getting palms sweaty, not able to formulate words in a sentence that would make sense if we were trying to court somebody, woo somebody. But again, we're at a crossroads. Something happened and now you're just waiting. Okay. And then move forward with love, in love. Soften up. I've been saying that maybe just a spark of creativity is what's needed. You're waiting for a spark of creativity, something to take place. Something to shake some things up. Need one more for mutual energy. One more for mutual energy. One more for mutual energy. Ace of Wands. Complicated, new, passionate beginning. But you're clear about it, and you're able to identify good judgment. Good judgment. All right, let's clarify. Getting with the strength. He may be trying to hold back from presenting, because I'm getting this strength card looking dead at this Ace of Wands, like trying to hold back from doing anything sexual that may, throw things off balance. Yeah. He's shy by expressing his happiness. Shy, but underneath he's very freaking happy. That's the crazy thing. That's why he's struggling. It's okay. Just move forward with love. Okay? Clarify the Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords. Yeah, he feels successful when he feels victory. When he gets in his ego, he feels like he gets attention. Winning at all costs, to be successful, to start a new cycle. Okay. We got Six of Wands twice. Okay, that flew right on out. That's the King of Cups. Okay, so he wants to be successful because underneath he's actually the king. See, he's presenting one way and feeling it that way. He's actually presenting that way. If you actually pay attention to the behavior, it is like, what is wrong with you? Like, snap out of it. Like something. I'm getting like, snap out of it. Just talk. You know, underneath he's the actual King of Cups. He'll be successful. He wants to be successful. He's struggling. Oh, struggling with becoming the King of Cups. Okay, I'm sorry. He's struggling to become the King of Cups. The King of Cups is emotionally sound, emotionally mature. He is very loving, very caring. Has a huge heart, very generous and loving, but um, at times the King of Cups can, because his heart is so big and so open, he'll hide his emotions as well because he doesn't need everybody, taking advantage of his big heart. But he's struggling to become the King of Cups again. That's a tough feat from jumping from the page to the king, which I don't think is necessarily the case because feminine, you just want the knight. You want him just to level up a little bit. You don't want him. I'm getting, you may not be looking for a huge jump right now. If that's what you're getting is this page and you want the knight, that's not a big. But I feel like, see, that's what I'm thinking. He's trying to jump more further than what he's, or trying to take himself faster than what he's ready for. So that's what that's about. Clarify the world. Clarify the world. Clarify the world. Communication. Yeah, okay. So he wants a new site. See? Same thing. Figure out new different ways of communicating, moving forward movement as well. Trying to turn the cycle, maybe thinking about some things that can move forward, can be moved forward. Okay. Give me one more for the world. Okay, so we got the Nine of Swords again. He's nervous about the forward action. Knights are about that action. Forward movement, passionate movement. Can be a little hot tempered, hasty, like real fast, quick on on the money, go, go, go. Also in and out, but again, whatever it is, nervous. Again, nervousness. There's that shy and timid energy coming up again. We have to be careful, not pushing masculine because that could cause him to retreat. The way I'm feeling here with this Five of Swords, that's I'm gonna run so I can be successful because this isn't working for me. I'm scared. So, that's pretty much okay. Okay, just move on. Three of Cups. Clarify the Three of Cups. Reuniting with the Empress. Coming together for growth and abundance. Why? I was asking why. And the beginning and the truth. With the truth and clarity. Deliver the truth and clarity to the Empress. Coming together, reuniting. If you guys aren't separated, but you guys have not been like communicating, if you're like physically together, let's say that. If you're apart, that can be just reuniting and starting, the beginning stages for growth, respectively. Not necessarily, I'm not getting physical coming together, emotional, getting emotional. He's weighed down by the past. This is for the Three of Cups. This is clarifying the Three of Cups, the Empress and the Ace of Swords. The Six of Cups clarified by the Ten of Wands. Weighed down, burdened by the past. He's thinking about some heavy things. I'm getting like introspection. Thinking about the conflicts, the arguments, the power struggles, the tug of war, the conflict, competition, fighting. A new offer, a stable offer, again, a new beginning, a firm foundation, fighting for conflict over a firm foundation is something about that. Something about a firm foundation being conflicted and heavy. I guess the foundation of you guys' relationship in the past. It's a heavy load. Okay. For masculine, again, that may be a part of the reason why there's that shyness, that struggling to become the King of Cups. Because honestly, I feel like that would be a major factor. So if I say, well, I messed up in the past, we had fights, we had arguments, we had power struggles, petty fights, petty arguments, petty words being exchanged. Yeah, that may be heavy to, when you actually look back, at it, yeah, things tend to, what they say, hindsight is 20/20. You can see clear. You want to deliver the truth to the Empress to reconcile. Temperance. The Death card. Being patient. Oh, okay, right. Again, this is still more part of his transformation. Him changing internally, emotionally. Again, trying to be successfully open. Okay, so on emotional loss, sadness, loss, regret. Could be a little depression there. Getting just sad. I'm trying to be strong through the sadness. Holding himself back from crying over spilled milk for the Ten of Cups and collaborating, building towards the Ten of Cups. Again, the situation that it makes him, that fulfills him. So he's trying to be strong through whatever loss he's gone through. And I'll tell you, this is some kind of emotional loss. The three of them are knocked over. But again, there's still the two in their back. So he still has this connection. But some other things that's been knocked over that he's crying about, and again, some of it is a part of the past because again, it's a burden from the conflict of the foundation from before. Masculine, we want to look forward and how do we change where we currently are, if that helps, because when you look back, it's okay to look back, but don't dwell in it. Don't sit there in it. Okay, learn my lesson. I understand. I get it now. I need to move a little different. I need to be a little different, and when circumstances like this come back up. To clarify, the Eight of Wands is the Nine of Wands. You want to communicate, forward movement. You're on your last leg, being resilient and persevering. Go ahead and move forward, feminine, with your heart. I mean, it's okay. Knight of Cups again. Sitting there looking at yeah, that's what I thought. Look, get a different perspective. Look at his presentation of love. I'm getting, you got love on the mind, but you need to also understand his presentation of love, because I'm getting it's either one bumbly, two very very egoic, but underneath it's a fumbling kid who is happy as can be. Um, hardcore, But again, let's look at the presentation of it again. That's why you guys feel like it may be a little complicated. Be looking at each other as a little difficult to deal with. Okay. Clarify. No. Lovers. Clarify. Yeah, you're in your head about it. You feel stuck in this. You feel stuck in it. You feel like it is. You may feel like the connection is stuck. You may feel like he is stuck, because this is two cards of stuck. Stuck being a page. You may feel like he cannot move forward, and that this is, he's looking at things different, because again, the Hangman is self-imposed, but he don't move. He don't move. The Lovers, clarified by the Eight of Swords. Again, this connection is stuck. It's going round and round, and it's just in my head at this point. It's not moving. It's not going anywhere. That's why you're trying to be resilient and move forward here with the Eight of Wands. But again, yet here we are with Queen of Swords. Clarify Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. You're on guard, but you want this. You want a new beginning in love. You do. You're trying to protect trying to protect yourself and your peace. Because again, the Ace of Cups could be self-love. So all those things that are embodying with the self-love, which be protecting your peace, your health, your mental health, your emotional health, your emotional well-being, physical well-being, and all those things that are you. Okay, clarify the Queen of Swords one more. And what makes you emotionally fulfilled? What makes you happy? Okay, I get it. I wasn't doubting it, but it's one of those things you have to bring the house down and assert yourself, show your strength. So your strength and resilience here. Shake some things up. You want to shake some things up. Why though? You want to flex your muscles, feminine. Yeah, I'm sorry. You want to shake a whole lot of stuff up. You're manifesting, you're creating, you're showing your strength, you're shaking some things up. And the crazy thing is, whatever it is you're doing, you're probably not even thinking you're doing it. You have no idea how much power that was. Clarify the Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands. Um, just waiting for your ships to come in, hanging out for a little reciprocity, a little reciprocation, give and take, equal give and take balance. No, no, give me a different message. Let me see how. That was the Ten of Swords, but I need to understand that a little different. Give me a minute. Oh, I get it. So the Ten of Swords would have represented a surrender. Surrender. That first step forward towards a passionate new beginning here. That first step forward of optimism in a journey, which would explain the Fool. Again, it explains the Ten of Swords too. It's just in a different way. I didn't understand it with the 10. So sorry. Bear with me. Oh, you're taking a leap of faith towards passionate new beginning. Okay. Complicated. Clarify the 10 of Cups. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Moving slowly towards it. Ten of Cups clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. Slowly moving forward, planning, plotting. You guys can move forward. It's just complicated on how and what to do moving forward. If we go inside and take care of ourselves individually with the respect of, I'm not going to worry about, not saying you're not going to, but in the sense of, that's not where my focus is. I'm not going to worry about what he's doing. He's going to do him. I'm going to worry about what I'm doing. I'm going to do me. I'm going to take care of what I take care of. I'm going to be who I am. I'm going to show up as me every day. That's what I can do within this connection. Again, things will get a lot smoother and easier along the way. You just got to decide which way to go, which there's a lot of conflict about which way to go with this. Like, a lot of push and pull, a lot of conflict on, again, this card for me was a power struggle on direction. Two of Wands, which way to go? Again, how do we get to happiness from here? Which is the road? That's the same thing. The repeat cards are no joke. They mean it. Clarify the Sun. Investment, return on investment. What are we going to get out of this if we go this way? Which way do we go? Which one we're going to get the biggest return on our investment? We want to be successful. We want to be abundant, and plant the right seeds. Again, invest in something that will be successful, but make us happy as well. Which do we go? Which way do we go? What do we pick? I'm trying to balance out the masculine in the connection. I will say this: there can only be one masculine. Again, if there, we have to pick and choose battles as feminines. We also have to know when to step up and take control. So, however the situation, however the complication, we still need to be mindful about control, balancing out the control and the connection. Which way do we go? Who do we listen to? Who's the leader here? Who's the boss? There is no boss in the connection. This is a partnership, and you both need to balance out those energies, those feminine and masculine energies. Masculine's working on that with the King of Cups, but again, he has to come out of his ego for that. Now, feminine, if we soften up and balance out our masculine energy with our feminine energy, again, and I don't want to say soften up like, oh, you're not ladylike or anything like that. It's coming from a place of, are you letting a man be a man, or are you being the man, or are you dominating this man? Is this man appearing now docile and not wanting to talk at all, or really very passive, just letting people run over him? Um, Again, that's a response to knowing not to put up a fight, knowing not to put himself first, him not knowing how to control his emotions and just shutting them off. So some things may appear one way, but it's really him just dealing with his emotions and not knowing how to outwardly express them, besides aggression, shyness, or just being flat out docile. So yeah, it's complicated. This came out today. Yeah, complicated forward movement to follow your passions towards this connection. King of Wands, the Lovers, but again, we still have that anxiety, that Nine of Swords. Nervous about achieving the Ten of Pentacles, so that could be just financial stability and abundance. Being successful, getting, there go the Ten of Swords again. Surrendering. Complicated. Wanting that, but see, okay, so you guys are surrendering to the new start, the new passionate start. You guys are surrendering into it, but somehow there's a nervousness of achieving that too. I'm getting a little fear of commitment on both ends. Not wanting to be 100% in. I'm getting a romanticized fantasy. But again, you're still going to shake some things up. See, what was that one? Taking a leap of faith. Whatever you're taking a leap of faith. Okay, towards the new beginning. Okay, so he's holding himself strong. He's still dealing with some emotions. He's trying to balance out his energies to transform, change, turn some things around. Feminine, you're doing the same. You're doing the same thing. You're just doing it in a different way. He's struggling with it. If we just continue to move forward with love and compassion, a lot of these things will just start kind of, the cogs will start clicking together and just pass through each other instead of getting stuck on each individual turn. I guess we will pull Romance Angels. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate, masculine. And your love life is being affected by children. That's for masculine. Okay. Let's go mutually. There we go. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I think I want to say it's self-explanatory, but again, if we soften some energies on both parts, get out of your ego, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So again, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I don't understand the hold back. Some of the hold back is just that Nine of Swords energy, that Eight of Swords energy, stuck in your head, going round and round. Um, kind of beating a dead horse that doesn't really work for the situation. For children, I'm not getting inside children. Children's within a connection. It could be, but I'm picking up on some children that are not yours within the connection. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime, feminine. Think about the story. Write the story up until the current day, and I guarantee you it's the greatest romance of all time. This is the romance of a lifetime. Just take it down. If you have to journal it in chronological order from the day you guys met up until today. Now tell me if that's not the greatest love story of them all. Yeah, trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Trust. I'm just saying. But you have to believe that masculine is struggling. You have to believe that he will get back. He will get it together. He'll get it on track again. When you're a baby, Paige, and you're happy and you're excited to go after it, you don't know what to expect. It's just like that baby that thought that he wanted to taste a lemon. But as soon as he licked the lemon, it's like, oh no, I gotta get lemons away from me. I hate lemons now, you know? So you have to let him crawl before he walks. Let him walk before he runs. It's new. It's new. It's new to you. It's new to him. It's not as new to you as it is to him, but you were here before. Okay, you were once here. I'm getting you still are a little bit here. Again, right here, up in here, I'm getting a little fear of commitment on both sides. Like I said, he's just struggling with it. Feminine, you may carry that weight a little different and want to shake some things up. So, but that's all I got here. Thank you for the support and watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to check out Instagram page for Elements SMRV. Information's in the description box below. Thank you. Bye. See you guys tomorrow.